Hello, everybody. My name is Frigid Hyperion, and welcome back to the Wilds of Wildemount campaign. We are in the middle of session 26. This is part 2. Emily, go ahead.
You guys begin to settle down for your watches. I do have on screen right now, if you want to look, there are tokens for the hunters.
Mm-hmm.
Each of the hunters, they look at you and they say, the woman, she says, if you'd like, we could stay up with you for watches. We were gonna plan on doing that anyway.
That would be wonderful. Thank you.
That would be much appreciated, considering that you all use longbows. It would help in case we were ambushed for whatever reason.
Yeah, no worries. Um, I'll go ahead and go first. Alright, then I'm going back to bed. The other guy kind of just gives a gruff nod. I don't know how it's a gruff nod, but it's a gruff nod.
Right. I was planning on going to do a watch with Brian, so I'll keep with that, I suppose.
I can always go first.
Great. Happy to have you with me.
Happy to be here. I hope we experience a good night.
Well, when you say it like that, it makes me nervous.
I'll stay up too, just so more safety in numbers and all that. That's my line.
Yep.
Absolutely.
Myriad.
Good night, y'all.
Have a good night, Winchan
Yeah.
and Chim.
I'll be up for the second
When's
shift.
the upload meeting you?
I'm gonna start ritual casting alarm around the encampment as
Okay.
a precautionary measure. And
Yep,
exclude
again.
everybody from our caravan plus the hunters.
Okay.
I really like the artwork for Kayla.
Right?
Where did you pull that from?
It was part of a token set.
Okay.
It's the token set. Where did I pull this from? Fantastical faceplates.
Oh, alright.
So, for those beginning our first watch, go ahead and roll me your perception checks.
Advantage, perception. Oh, great. 2 12s.
12 and 12.
Haha. Imagine rolling 2 12s. Couldn't be me.
Oof.
Okay. So, you guys headed to Phelan?
Yeah. It's one of our checkpoints along the way. We're actually heading to Allfields.
Oh. That's cool. That's in the... Is that... Correct me if I'm wrong, but that's in the Dwendalian Empire, right?
I think so, yeah. Yeah.
Very cool.
I've never been there myself.
And based off of, being on the Gilded Roadway and all of that, I presume you're making your way from Port Somali?
Yeah,
It's quite the journey.
yeah. You've met Windchime. It's actually her.
Yeah,
It's actually her parents that live in Oldfield, and they're having a bit of null trouble, I guess. So we're gonna go and help her out.
you guys have quite the colorful bunch.
We
That's
cer-
not a. I don't mean that in like in a racist sort of way. I don't. That's not what I intend. I just mean you guys are bubbly and cool. She glances at both the purple and blue person in front of her.
I understand what you were going for. You live Phelan, right?
Kind of. Just outside, really. Can't afford to live in Phelan. It's kind of an expensive city.
Is that so? I've never been there before. Is it a great place?
Oh, it's very nice. It's beautiful. There's a lot of really pretty like roads and expensive wineries, and it's kind of a travel hotspot.
all I know of
Interesting.
Phelan is that there was a traveling circus that stopped there at one point, and I was lucky enough to see the show.
Really,
Yeah,
I decided not to go. Did you hear about the missing kids?
yeah. That was. It was actually, Cheem and I were actually sort of, investigating that a little bit the day after.
Yeah, what happened to that poor girl? Ugh.
I don't know. We found her, but something didn't seem quite right about her. It was almost as if she had no life left to her.
Well, apparently, uh, she kind of like comes down to a whisper. Uh, a couple of days after, they found her, she went completely berserk, and she ended up like killing both of her parents.
You're not kidding.
No, I'm not kidding.
That's awful. What?
It is. It's very tragic. It's a very, very big tragedy.
Damn.
I mean, she could have only been like 7, 6 maybe. It was really scary. People haven't recovered since, I'll be honest.
Hmm. It's hard to.
I mean, she just disappeared off into the woods or something.
Certainly odd. Almost like some sort of puppet or something.
I don't even know where a kid that age would be able to get, I don't know, the strength.
I'm not.
I don't know. It was
I'm
the
not.
whole thing was unsettling.
I'm not sure if it was actually that little girl or not, or if she had actually died where we found her, and someone had made a form mimicking her. I don't know. I don't do magic.
Oh,
I can't tell for sure.
terrible. Well, may both of their souls, well, or their souls rest in peace. She kind of does like a little hand motion. See, besides that, though, Kitty's been pretty quiet. Not that that's abnormal.
She's talking to me, right?
Kind of out loud to both of us.
The hell? Sorry, I'm just kind of in my own head. A lot has happened on the way here. You have no idea.
Care to enlighten me?
Oh, just one of our party members almost went down. That wasn't fun. We got ambushed.
Again, I'm sorry about that. I
No, I don't think he was
Yes.
talking about
Oh.
you.
Oh,
I wasn't there for the fight myself, but you guys were talking about, what was that thing called again? Ballham?
Mahorn.
ball hams?
I don't actually remember what it was called.
It's called the Valhamath.
Valhalla. Yeah, we had that whole situation, and apparently something gave Brian quite the scare further into the cave,
Really?
and then, yeah,
I
I'm
don't
not quite
tr-
sure.
I don't remember that part.
From what I remember, she came running from the end of the cave.
DM? I actually don't remember her running towards us.
No, she just walked back and said there wasn't
Oh.
anything.
That's what I thought.
Oh, okay. Scratch that then. For some reason I thought she told us about it.
No,
Oh,
you have no idea what's in that cave.
Coolio. Moving on past that, we had an encounter with. Shoot, I don't even remember the next encounter after that.
The flail snail.
You
Whale
guys,
snail.
yes, the whale snail.
That thing was
there for that.
weird. It was just,
Oh, heard of flare snails.
Oh,
Never
there
seen
was
one.
also the statue with the necklace. Remember?
I just remember that snail being really weird, like where its eyes normally were just these big. They were all like flesh, except it was all hard and really spiky.
Ooh.
Interesting.
Which is where
that does
the-
sound weird.
You were there for it. I was there for it.
Soren, you hear a snap of a twig in the wind.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna snap my head to where it came from. Do I see anything over there or?
No.
What is it?
I heard a twig break. Just a little on edge. How far does this go? Do I know exactly where the tree branch broke?
You think it came from this direction, but you're not 100% certain.
This correct. I'm gonna raise up my guard, be a little more on edge, kind of looking around a little bit more, but I'm gonna continue talking. After that, I believe it was Did we have any encounters between that and the owlbear? My mind is blanking right now.
I don't believe so.
I don't believe so either. The next one.
You had that. You had that spirit.
Oh, that's right, the spirit. And then the dreams. That was interesting. The next encounter was an owlbear, which, fortunately for us, didn't actually land a hit on us.
That's great. That's just really good.
From what I heard of it, Edward basically just blew it up almost immediately.
You were there.
Nope.
No, he wasn't.
That's
Yeah,
incredible.
Moonzik was there. Remember, he went into the cave
This
and
isn't
got the music.
Moonzik talking. This is the Nemo. After that whole incident, we found a pond that was polluted. Not sure exactly what that was all about, but let's just say majestic creature we ran into.
What creature?
Oh, just, a unicorn.
Her eyes light up. You're kidding. A unicorn?
I am not kidding. Although it was on the brink of death. Or it was on death's door, but we did save it. And honestly, we did it pretty fast at that.
Incredible. Oh, I have been out in these woods for I've been them since I was a kid. I've never, ever had the opportunity to see a unicorn. Not to mention all those creatures. The worst we ever see is, wolves.
They seem a lot easier to deal with than what we have been putting up with.
No kidding. I mean, wolves are terrifying creatures and should not be treated lightly.
That is true. Have you spotted any wolves near this area recently? I'm
Yeah,
just asking.
actually.
You have?
That's why we're out here. We're hunting them.
Oh, you're hunting the wolves. I'm guessing you've had no luck, huh?
No, not yet. But there have been a couple of reports of some quite big ones. Like, really big ones. I don't put any word to that, but apparently someone saw one size of a horse.
My God.
Oh, bullshit, to be honest, but nonetheless, we take things like that pretty seriously.
I would understand why.
Wouldn't need anybody getting hurt or anything like that. Well, sure is pretty tonight.
Sure
Yeah.
is indeed. He's gonna look up at the stars.
It's a little cold though.
As she
And
looks at
bundles herself tighter. It is pretty cold. You can see your breath.
Oh, these intrusive thoughts are killing me right now.
Animo's fucking pelt cape.
Wasn't it unnaturally warm today?
Yeah.
Unnaturally
Yeah.
cold.
Yeah.
What was that about?
You're not awake.
Should we grab more firewood? Maybe make the fire a little bigger. That should probably help us warm up. Although it would
Yeah.
make it a little bit brighter.
Well, bright fires keeps the wolves at bay.
True.
You're the ones familiar with them.
You're going to go out and try to get firewood?
In the closest proximity, yes, but I'm still gonna be watching out like a hawk.
Okay. Roll me a perception check.
Turns into a literal hawk. No,
Again.
Ooh, boop. Hey.
You
Hey.
walk around the immediate area of the campsite, and you don't see anything.
Okay, then yeah, I'm gonna start gathering firewood.
Okay. You do so, grab up enough to make the fire nice and big. Sit back down.
That should keep us warm for a little bit longer.
Definitely.
Getting tired, huh?
It's been a long day. I swear. I can almost hear them in the distance.
In the background. Moo.
Boring cow.
And you guys finish up your watch. Who are you waking up?
I think
Who was second watch?
Moonzik volunteered, and I think Brian could probably do second watch.
Okay.
I will go wake up Brian then.
Oops, wrong one.
I knock on the thing and I wake up Brian. I
What
don't know
what
if
thing are you knocking
Kale
on?
is
It's cloth.
here. Well, that is
Yeah, I
true.
knock
but
on the cloth
I
and
knock on the cloth. Nobody
I
wakes
knock
up.
on the cloth and nothing happens.
you knock over the tent pole and the whole tent collapses.
If you wanted to join in, Kale, now is your time. I'm going to take that as a no. There's a gruff man who comes out. You've noticed this man has not said any words.
Give me a moment to get to my computer, okay?
Okay.
That's okay.
All of that. Guys. Moon Phelan.
Hi. Sorry about that.
It's okay. You doing okay?
I'm struggling, but I'll get through this.
Don't push yourself, man.
I want to play.
All right.
In that case, begin the second watch. Go ahead and roll some perception check.
And perception. Why did I even bother going to my character sheet? I have it in my hotbar.
Okay. Keeping especially guys, keep a good watch. But say,
You're muffled and keep cutting out.
what do you guys say you slash do?
Brian's kind of like, you can see her on edge, hand on her staff, just kind of looking out there. She says, like,
Actually, now
I
that I
think
think
we...
about it, I don't want to sit next to that barrel.
No. Do you think they'll attack if they see us? Or are we big enough in numbers that we're not a good target?
We might be big enough in numbers, but I'm not entirely I'm not 100% certain on that. Especially that syndicate I know, and I don't know how they operate, so I don't know.
You see the guy kind of raises his eyebrow.
We believe that this might be a sort of cash for some criminals, and we're just being extra on guard.
Kind of nods his head. Yeah.
Have you been doing this sort of hunting for a long time?
Kind of shrugs his shoulders. Mm-hmm.
He'll kind of give a little bit of a smart ass kind of look and look over at the strong silent type.
Kind of shrugs his shoulders.
I can respect that. Feel free to join in the conversation if you feel like it.
He looks at you and he says, "I don't need many words."
Understandable. Some people just aren't very talkative. And then here I am talking your ear off, and you probably wishing that I'd stop.
Kind of shakes his head, gives like a dismissive hand gesture.
Brian, how are you faring?
To be honest, I think I got something on the road.
You don't suppose it was from that field of flowers, do you? Maybe from those two
Possible, I
deer?
suppose.
Well, I hope you feel better after tonight, at least.
I hope so too.
Brian, you feel a little on edge. More than you have like this almost sixth sense that something is going to happen.
Guys, I think we should get into some kind of position.
What do you mean?
Something's out there. I don't know if I saw it or heard it, but actually, it might be best if we woke people up.
All right.
And both of you, at that moment, hear a strange bird call. One that you know is not that of a bird.
Uh-oh.
Everybody up!
Okay.
Not
Everybody
quiet.
get out of the tents. We have company.
What?
Are we under attack?
Yes.
It's too early for this.
I agree, but we don't have much of a choice.
What's
That's what you
wrong?
know. You'll be fine.
What's going on?
Just a second. If we could just 1 second here. I'm sorry that the timing is bad.
Mm-hmm.
But I needed to get things put in.
Yep.
So time does not necessarily work that way. So if I could please have everybody go back to bed.
Oh, well,
Back in my tent.
We don't get to call out as
Give
soon
it-
as
give-
we call out.
Just- yes, you do, but just give me a second to like. The
Okay.
timing wasn't right, and I'm very sorry, but like.
Okay.
they're gonna get up on their turns. I take it.
Yes.
Takes an action to wake up.
Come on.
Takes an action to does a backflip.
It does affect. I mean, you're in a trance, so I don't think it would be
I mean, you could
harder.
be. You
It'd
could.
be easier for you to wake up.
You could be like Animo and take the long way around sitting on a chair.
He's hanging from the top of the tent like a bat. gonna
Oh,
walk
Bandit
into his
Captain
tent.
Wolf.
No. We were in this mansion or this manor, and an Animo went to go use a chair and throw it as an improvised weapon. He crit failed and went to go hit himself, and then he crit failed on that roll.
So he sat down in the
so
chair.
he sat down in the chair.
That's great.
He like lifted up over his head and like fell back behind him, and he just sat on it perfectly.
Just sits up
Crosses his legs.
When
puts
you
his hand
fail
on his-
so hard, you accidentally just sit on a chair normally.
He just gave up. That's why he sat down. He said, "I'm done."
God, I fucking love that moment. Easy the top 5 of this campaign,
Okay.
honestly.
If I could have everybody please roll initiative.
Got it.
Oh boy, initiative time.
What the hell?
17.
Can I just do that? Oh, I can't. Ooh.
All right.
Every day I wake up.
Hey, that's a nice
then
22
I
you got there.
break up, lonely.
Yeah, I've got a
Uh,
higher dex.
Animo got
Get
it.
behind me.
I'll put that in. There we go. I suppose I can
Okay.
actually click his thing, yeah, and do that. Okay.
Shouting to everybody, you all wake up. Brian, you are first.
What do I see?
At the moment, if you would like to use your turn to investigate, it would take your action.
Hold
Yep.
an action. Eldritch Blast.
No. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna shout out. Hey! We know you're out there. You won't catch anybody unawares here. If you know what's good for you. You'll turn back. We haven't harmed you, and you won't be able to harm us. We can each go our separate ways. And I will use my action to search, to try and see them.
Okay.
Perception.
Unless persuading also costs an action.
You're actively trying to persuade, right?
I'm actively trying to tell them, look, this is not an easy prey. You can live another day.
We can rob
what
the
a
robber.
rhyme.
Okay. Then yes, if it's any like check requires a is your action.
Okay. Then before that, I am going to use my bonus action to make a spectral tentacle appear, just so that it shows both. Just so that it shows I'm a skilled magic user.
Okay. Oops.
Oh.
And that is persuasion.
Ooh, nice.
Ooh.
We can each walk away from this one.
Okay. Soren, it is your turn.
You said it's gonna cost an action to wake up, right?
No, not to wake up, but it's turn order.
Okay.
You're awake.
I'm gonna wake and walk out of the tent. Oh, it's too goddamn early for this. Oh, what's the problem anyway?
Bandits. They're here.
Or at least
Not
it's-
sure exactly where, but
You don't really have that time because we are in initiative order,
Okay.
yeah.
right?
Okay.
So you can't just like chat without using your whole thing. But
Then I am going to do what I do every single time, and I'm going to prep. I'm going to use Aura Vitality, and I'm going to use my bonus action to go into Chalice
Oh.
form.
okay.
And that will be my turn. So let me move my...
See the hunters also get everything. Everybody rolled pretty high initiative.
You said
The bandit that
Then there's Wind Chime
What?
and Animo with 9 and 8.
left.
I should say they rolled pretty low initiative.
Yeah.
For this, it seems a little out of place, but yeah, that's what it is. She wakes up and she says, "Something's happening." Kind of pulls out her bow. And the other one also says, "We're here to help." Edward.
Okay. We're under attack. This is not good. Okay.
Don't you still
I
have your
have dark-
alarm?
What? Oh yeah, that's right. Where would an alarm go off?
Not yet. It has not gone off.
It has not gone off. Okay.
'Cause I'm presuming you put it like around the camp, right?
Yeah, I
like-
put it around here.
Like in the clearing area. A little bit on this side, maybe less than. So, nothing has triggered.
Nothing has gone off. Okay. I am going to cast. Man, it's so hard to cast spells when I don't have a target for spells.
Yeah. This could be your mage armor.
I thought I already casted Mage Armor, like during
Sure.
doing whatever. Okay, I'm going to. I mean, since we have like a free action to set up and do whatever, I'm gonna use my action to make a perception check on the surroundings.
Okay. Make that perception check.
Yep. 12.
Yep.
You don't know from where exactly, but you get the sensation that whatever it is all around you.
Oh, no.
It's not coming from a singular location.
And then I go to the party and I go, guys, I think we might be utterly surrounded, by the enemy. What do you suggest we do?
That's...
Moonsick, it's your turn.
If we're surrounded and they know that we're here, I don't think it's much use in trying to hide.
You're not going to use your movement to get out of your tent, Rocky?
Yeah. Oh yeah, I do kind of need to be out of my tent in order to make a...
Cast fireball from within tent, dies.
Dies from fireball. No, I have fire resistance.
I suppose. Either way.
Goongus incident all over again.
Oh no. Anyway. He's gonna go, Moonsick's gonna go over to the barrel. He's gonna put a hand on, he's gonna say, if you're looking for this, then we can hand it off to you peacefully. There's no need for bloodshed. And then he's going to, bonus action, dodge.
Okay. And that was your... Okay.
You're also trying to persuade?
Yeah.
You want to roll me persuasion?
Oh!
Oh man.
Hey, your attempt to persuade can only help my attempt to persuade.
Yeah, this is true.
Oh.
Oh, you have expertise in persuasion. I was like, how the fuck are you more persuasive?
I don't have expertise
rogue.
yet.
Yeah, you do. You get it at like...
Your charisma isn't 5.
Yeah. Your charisma is a +2, so that means you'd have your
Well,
proficiency
yeah.
doubled,
I
which is
thought-
+6.
Oh, no, that's right.
8.
No, that's right. I have proficiency, or expertise in those, and next level I get another 2 expertise. That's right.
Okay. Then, with that... Oh, I'm on the wrong page. I am on the wrong page. You hear a cry, a rallying cry. Hold on. Let me...
Wah.
A roaring cow.
That's a lot of assassins, or bandits. Well,
Man, this is awkward.
Oh my goodness.
I'm assuming all the alarms go off at this point.
They will be, yeah, as soon as I enter. I just need to get back to the right page.
I cast Moonbeam on the party.
What?
What? I didn't know what.
Betrayal.
I don't want to talk about it. No, it was the one of the bandits. What are you talking about?
This guy rushes forward.
Uh-oh.
This guy is going to move here. He is going to make a attack on you, Moonsick.
mm-hmm.
I don't know. Ignore the advantage disadvantage thing.
13.
13?
Misses. 13 misses.
This guy is also going to make a ranged attack onto you. Where did I put that? Right there.
Oh my god.
This
It.
It definitely hits. No, it misses.
he's going to make a ranged attack on you, Soren,
Oh my god!
Hits.
and again on you, Soren.
Are we disabling the advantage?
Hits once again.
She can't
It's not
do
advantage.
that.
It's just both. It's automatically doing both. So,
You
it's fine.
just take the first
10
roll.
also misses.
Yeah.
This guy's going to make an attack on nobody. He's going to stay back.
Yeah.
This guy is also going to stay back. And this guy is also going to take a step back.
We're just that cool.
Windchime, it is your turn.
Get out of my tent after hearing this commotion. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna cast my spiritual weapon. Actually,
Where are you throwing it down?
60 feet is a long range.
probably. Can I see the people in the trees if I look?
Yeah. Now at this point in time, yes, you can.
Okay.
Please don't attack those who aren't attacking.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna put my spiritual weapon there and end my turn.
Just to help you out a little bit, you see, you walk out, and around that same time, because everything happens in the same time frame. You see, this guy went and shot an arrow at
Soren.
Soren. That was really clearly in your vision.
Can I canonically catch the arrow?
No.
Damn it.
So you know that this guy made an attack.
Okay.
So if you wanted to, you could throw your spiritual weapon over there, so it could actually do a turn.
Okay.
Plus, you have a whole action to like do anything.
That is true.
So go ahead and make it's a 16. That does hit. So roll your damage.
4.
4. Okay. See, as the pinchers come out, pinch. Ah! And you still have a bonus action if you would like to use it.
Action. Spiritual weapon is a bonus
yes,
action.
you still have an action, so you could
Cast a cantrip with a
Cast a
casting
cantrip.
time of 1 action, or shoot a crossbow. Or dodge.
Or persuade or intimidate or
No, we're past persuading now.
Not
will do
really.
I
any-
said it as well. You don't have to just persuade.
I'll cast Sacred Flame on this guy.
So you absolutely can do that. Okay, it's a DC 14. Dex save. With a 10, that does not do it.
Womp womp.
It takes 12 radiant damage. Damn!
It's a cantrip damage, by the way.
Gee,
Welcome
his
to tier.
beard's on fire. He is screaming. He looks pained.
Alright.
It is a neighbor's turn.
Okay. Animo's hearing all the stuff going about. He's gonna like come charging out of the tent and look around for a second. Like look around for look around and see that there are bandits around us. And he's gonna look at this guy. He's gonna charge right at him with his greatsword.
Okay.
Oh,
And he gets 2 attacks.
First degree
Greatsword.
manslaughter.
With his greatsword? Oh, because of the level up?
Yeah.
Yeah, great swords can
Level
like
5.
all melee weapons attack twice. Crossbows are anything with loading is the only thing that doesn't.
And now I realize that any talk you had to quit about his level up, you probably should have had a talk with Cameron about too.
Yeah.
No, nothing's.
Okay.
Great swords can hit twice. That's it.
All right. Here we go. Whoops, I don't know why
Hey,
that was
that
on
hits.
advantage. That needs to be normal. 17 hits?
Yep.
Okay. Whew!
Oh, damn.
Yikes. He also looks fucking pain.
Another one.
Another one, as Rocky
Another
just
one.
said.
Another one.
15.
15 hits.
Well, these guys are light.
As if they were rogues with light armor.
Yeah. 7. That's 19 damage.
See, he looks pretty hurt. He's bleeding. 'Cause he fucking chopped an arm off.
Jesus!
Not literally, but
Oh.
like figuratively. He's bleeding everywhere. Okay. These guys are going to. Guess they're gonna have to dash, aren't they? They're gonna run up right
Are they
here,
rogues?
and they're going to run up here, and
They're gonna-
that is their action.
And they're gonna stand there menacingly.
Fine.
Well, I guess your leader chose you guys to die. Sorry about that. First Eldritch Blast, I'm gonna double down on what Anemo is doing.
Okay. 13 hits.
What?
That's 12 damage.
Oh my god, do they even have armor on?
Maybe not?
And it-
To maximize.
Does that kill him?
What?
He does go down.
Oh my
Okay.
god.
I am still going to use the Eldritch Blast to knock him 10 feet. Just for the pure theatrics of it.
He goes wee into the forest.
So like they all see their comrade just go flying off,
They will
and
help
I yell
scream.
out, "Seriously, I wasn't kidding!" My second Eldritch Blast is going to target this guy right here,
Which guy? I didn't see.
by the spiritual weapon.
Okay.
That's
17 hits.
That's max damage.
Max damage for 14.
Okay.
Ouch.
He looks like it hurts. Like it really fucking hurts.
Oh
Oh, I ordered that wrong. Oops.
well.
I guess I'm not pushing him 10 feet. I'm not that scared. I'm moving my tentacle over. I really need to gain control of that tentacle at some point.
Is it? Do you not have control over it right
No,
now?
we've talked about this one.
I thought I fixed it so that you did.
He was a little Spanish flea, a TV star he sought to be.
Okay, try it now.
Yay!
Yay! Wet meaty
The
slap.
tentacle comes up. Actually, let me just do some measurements. Oh, I can actually push him 10 feet, so I will. So he gets moved 10 feet back, and my tentacle will go all the way to him, because 30 feet is exactly my tentacle's movement range. Yeah. So he gets put 10 feet back from me.
Yep, go for the bandits. Get them.
And there's the tentacle. And I'm gonna have it try and wrap itself around his throat.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Min
What-
It
damage.
doesn't do much damage, but his speed is still reduced. And visually it still looks scary.
Oh yeah.
Absolutely.
So after ragdolling one guy, blasting another guy back, and having a tentacle wrap around him, I'm gonna go. Don't throw away your lives!
Brian's gonna yawn.
Soren.
I'm gonna guess and say no, that none of these guys are holding any sort of metal objects or armor, based off of
They're-
what I'm currently seeing.
They appear to, just like what you have seen so far, they have shot you with crossbows.
Yeah.
That's-
So
That's all you can tell.
I suppose. I'm just going to guiding bolt. Actually, wait. What do I have for?
Man, I love the sound of these combat crickets.
True. Shoot.
All that will be left if they keep throwing away their lives like this.
Yeah, I'm just going to guiding bolt. I'm gonna guiding bolt this one over behind these tents. Wait, can I? Or I'm gonna move over to Animo.
Yeah.
I'll move over to Animo and then guiding bolt him, just in case the tent's in the way.
Okay.
I gotta open up. Guiding bolt.
26 hits.
I hope so.
I hope so.
Hope it does.
Radiant damage.
Spells. Okay.
4d6. Like type slash
Yeah.
R4d6.
Okay.
That's not bad.
That's 15
Above average.
plus there's a mystical dim light surrounding it.
Next hit against it gets advantage.
Yep. So he's shining like the star he is.
It is the hunter's turn. She's going to take out her short sword and make an attack against the guy who came up behind her. Okay, that misses. He is going to attack the wolf behind him with his short sword. Okay, that hits. Okay. And this guy is going to pull out his short sword and make an attack against that wolf. That misses.
Damn.
Okay, it is Edward's turn.
Yay! I'm gonna move. How much is this movement? 15 feet. I'm gonna move here. Cast Fear with my Ring of Animal Influence. So both wolves have to make a DC 13 Wisdom save or be frightened, and then after it's frightened, it can only use its action to dash out of my line of sight, and then it gets a repeat. I'm gonna use Portent, by the way.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I mean, you rolled for the first one. I can do the second one.
Sure.
Yeah. I'm gonna use a Portent of 10.
So they both fail.
Yeah, they
With
both
a-
fail.
With its modifier, it does fail.
Yes. Yeah, I would hope so. A +3
No.
wolf is a really wise wolf.
That's a scary
So both of them
wolf.
fail. Both of them, like, are frightened. They can only take the dash action. So they have everything locked out. And in addition to that, they can only make a repeated save for curing the frightened after they've left my line of sight.
That's not bad.
After that, I'm going to spend the rest of my 15-foot movement to come back here. And that is going to be my turn.
Did that send anything to chat for you?
I didn't see anything.
I didn't see anything either.
Why
And
is it not doing it? I guess it's not working.
It's,
Okay.
Rocky's not whispering to DM. We know that much.
No, it's not whispering. It's just
Weird.
frightened, I guess.
Yep.
Oops.
Oh no! Whoa! It died from a heart attack.
Got so afraid it died.
And at the last possible second, when all hope seemed lost, the animator had a sudden heart attack, and the beast was no more.
Promptly died afterwards.
Yes.
The end.
God, I love that movie.
I love that scene. Just the fucking, like, almost animated, like, fucking him going back in his chair. Anyway.
It's very animated. It was animated.
Yep. The point is spook someone so hard that they die from a heart attack.
Okay. It is Moon's turn.
Yeah. As a bonus action, he's going to if a frightened creature is within range of you, do
They have
get,
disadvantage on their attack roll.
do they get opportunity attack though? Still
Yes, they do.
disadvantage.
They, yeah.
Yeah, I'll take.
I mean, it's still.
I'll take the disadvantage opportunity attack to move away from it. If you want to make those rolls, Emily.
Absolutely.
What was the spell you cast?
I guess I could have only done that once.
That's a 14.
That's a 14. That does not hit.
Okay. You dodged a bullet.
I sure did. And I'm going to come
You
up here,
dodged 20.
and then I'm going to... Now I have both my weapons available.
Okay.
Yeah. And I have advantage since I'm flanking him. So...
Yeah.
Nice.
Hey, Grudge is looking pretty fun right now.
Sneak attack! Let's go!
Oh! Double sneak attack!
Oh no!
Double sneak attack!
Double sneak attack. This is going to do more damage than most of what our party can do anyway, just because sneak attack rogue.
Holy shit! That's 18 damage!
That's a lot of damage.
And you get to roll sneak attack.
Double sneak attack at that.
So that's 22 plus 18.
Yeah.
That's
20
40 damage.
Yep. Okay. This is fine.
Is he dead?
No, he is not dead.
You get a bonus action.
Yeah, yeah. You
Yeah,
have your other knife?
I do.
Oh, fuck.
Would I be able to, like... I can't ready an action as a bonus action, can I? With my dagger.
No.
Damn.
But you can attack
What?
again.
What allows you to do that?
Nothing allows you to do a bonus action as an action.
No, I was asking, like... I was going to...
Right, but a reaction is a full action.
I was going to... Yeah, that's what it was. Fuck it, I'm just going to use Ghost Eye then, at advantage. 18.
Sneak attacks.
I don't get
No,
any-
you only have sneak attack once.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, but the first one that was a lot of damage.
6.
6.
Okay.
Is it
Just-
still alive?
He's still alive, yes.
And like after that attack, he's going to say, with Ghost Eye very much clutched in his hand, "This is your final warning. You can leave
Okay.
now if you all drop your weapons, put your hands up, and walk away."
I'm going to make this roll secret.
Yep.
I think that's a good idea. Okay.
That's not secret.
Oops.
Whoops.
Mhm.
That is very much not secret.
I'm
Interesting.
assuming.
Write that down. Write that down.
Write it down.
Write that down. Write that down.
You see, the bandit captain out in front of you kind of looks at you with wild and panicked eyes as he reaches forward to grab Kayla and holds his knife up against her throat. She is grappled.
Okay.
And he says, "Don't do anything, or I'll kill her." And he holds that. And it's the bandits' turn, and they don't do anything.
Nope. Losers.
Uh-oh.
Wait, what?
They all stop where
Is this
they are
the-
at. Wind chime.
I have a way of helping get out of this.
I have a way of helping.
I
Yeah,
also
Eldritch
have a
blast
way.
him out of the way.
Oh,
He
geez.
can hold an action to attack. So that's not viable, but yeah.
Well, I was going to use Phantasmal Force and scare him out of the way,
Uh-huh.
Hmm.
right? We can magic our way out of this.
I think my way is a little bit safer.
My
Your
way
way is definitely
I feel
safer.
like my way might be safer as well.
It is Wind chime's turn, however.
Yep.
I'm gonna cast Bless. On Moonsix. Brian. And Edward.
May I make a suggestion?
Yeah.
Can we maybe bless the person who might end up on death saves?
Yeah.
Yeah, I could.
So who are you blessing?
Take the bless off me and give it to Kayla.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, don't bless me either. I have no use for attack rolls.
So you're
Saving throws
blessing
maybe, but you know.
Kayla. And who else?
Brian and Soren then.
What does Bus do again?
Get a D4 to your attack roll and saving throws.
Yep.
Ah, cool.
And this is persistent. It doesn't go away after you add it.
Okay. And what are you doing with your bonus action?
You do have Spirit Guardian.
Yeah,
What?
but in this
Oh, he
sense, like,
doesn't.
Yeah, maybe not the
Spirit
best idea to
weapons.
use it actually.
Yeah,
Spiritual
like he was kind of talking to everyone, wasn't he?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm just gonna not do anything and watch. Right. Yeah. See what this man does.
The name of
I guess he's gonna hold action as well. If anything happens, he's gonna run at this guy with his greatsword, but he's just holding that action for now.
Okay. So what's turn?
after dash away.
Yep.
Dash, dash, dash.
Yeah,
They're gonna
they
run
stepped
it.
on the
I
gas.
touched like the
He
flash.
gets an opportunity attack, but
Hmm.
seeing it happen,
Yeah, they don't take it.
I don't take it.
All right.
That's how you remove 2 birds with 1 spell. 2 wolves with 1 spell.
I guess.
Hey, man. So calm down. We gave you ample warning. We're happy to let you go. Just lay down your weapon and walk away. And that is a suggestion.
Okay.
Oh.
No suggestion there for me.
Roll suggestion.
Wisdom saving throw time.
saving
If you
throw.
can force bad saves on him, that is gorgeous.
I will
If not,
force a bad save. I force a 6.
Okay. Then he is going to pull down his his knife. Just you see slightly his waver. Soren.
yeah,
He doesn't have
something?
movement to walk away yet.
you're right. Yeah,
Okay. Question.
Answer.
Hold a bonus action, correct?
No.
You cannot.
I cannot.
You can hold one regular action.
Anything that takes an action to do, you can hold.
Can't hold a bonus.
Oh, I could have made that much better. Damn.
Shoot. Okay, I am going to... Hearing all of this shenanigans coming out from what's-his-face, I'm going to walk one step forward like so, and peek around the, tent. And I am going to then, I'm gonna say fuck it, and I'm gonna do a bunch of damage. I'm going to second level guiding bolt.
Who are you doing this at?
The captain.
What?
What?
What is
No?
what is wrong with you?
Yeah. Well,
He
I
dropped
mean, that
the
ends
knife.
the effective situation.
No, he didn't. He hasn't had his turn yet. He can't.
I mean,
I thought
on the
you said
same
he
side,
dropped
he
his knife
hasn't
to
had his
to
turn yet. He
your
doesn't have a
suggestion.
reaction that would trigger.
That is what I heard. Is he dropped his
Okay.
knife to?
Okay. So
He
here's
said
the
he
thing.
lowered it. He has not dropped it.
Suggestion.
Suggestion
Suggestion
ends if you do anything harmful
says-
to it. So you
No, it
probably shouldn't
doesn't.
do anything harmful to it.
First off, no, it doesn't actually.
Okay.
Wait, not?
I thought you said he
No.
dropped it.
Suggestion is stupid good. It wouldn't end, but he has to follow the course of the suggestion to the best of his ability on his turn. It's not his turn yet. He has not dropped anything.
So, fuck. You can still do my idea, but do I want to? Okay, so he did not drop the knife, so I will not actually do that. You saying that?
If you or your companion damage the target, the spell ends. It says on the bottom of the spell. Yeah. It ends if you.
Oh, you're right.
Okay, so I can't damage him.
Yeah, please
Yep.
do not.
Please don't.
Okay, noted. I am going to. Shoot. Can
I mean, like,
do here?
never mind. It's not. It's fine.
What can
Maybe
I
just-
even do here?
Well, I was just suggesting, like, if it's something that Soren feels strongly about, and that he absolutely would have done, the specifics of the spell you don't actually know, right? Like, it's never been used before. So I'm just saying, not that you have to by any means, but if you felt strongly about it, you
Yeah.
could.
What we're saying is you can attack if you want
I think I. Fuck. I actually don't have anything. I
to.
can't
You could
think
just
of
pass your
something
turn
to
and
do.
dodge.
I might
right?
just ready an action
You don't have to do
Uh,
it.
for. I'm going to move up. Oh wait, no, I shouldn't. I probably shouldn't move towards them.
Alright, you gotta make a decision.
Okay. Yeah, I am going to. No, that's not worth it. I'm just gonna ready an action to healing. No, that's fuck.
You have to make a decision.
Cast healing word
Like-
and then leave.
You have to make a decision or your turn skipping, because we've been at this for a while.
Yeah, I'm gonna ready an action to heal. What's her name? If he does end up hitting her,
Okay, that's gonna cost your spell slot.
it is going to be my bonus action on Aura Vitality as an action. I can do that, right?
Ready a bonus action.
If I use it as an action.
No.
You can't use a bonus
You
action
can
as
use
an
a
action.
bonus action as an
Okay.
action.
Then fuck. Then yes,
You could just
I
dodge and
suppose
press a turn.
I'm gonna ready an action. No, I'll just pass my turn.
Okay. It is now the hunter's turn. You see Kayla looks very panicked. With the knife that is up to her throat, and she but you all see that her face hardens. You all see that her face hardens as she readies herself. But she does not actually take an action. She's not going to try to escape the grapple right now. She doesn't know what's going on.
Yep.
The rest of them hold up their arrows. They put away their short swords and pull out their longbows. Trained on the guy. Edward.
Alright, my turn's simple and concise. I'm gonna ready an action to cast Catapult when he drops his dagger, or, his
That
weapon.
does use your
I'm worried. I'm not worried about that. I'm just gonna hold an action and catapult the dagger.
where are you catapulting the dagger?
I can specify it once I cast it.
Okay.
One of those things where you have to specify after casting.
Moonzik. It's your turn.
Sorry, my mic was muted. Moonzik's going to hold an action with Grudge to attack him if he harms or if he kills, makes her fall unconscious. And then still clutching Ghost Eye, giving him a deathly stare with no pupils. He's also going to have a bonus action to have his Cloak of Billowing just flow in the wind.
Bellows menacing.
Okay.
We're giving him 20 reasons why he should drop that dagger.
Including a magical one.
And he does drop the dagger.
He casts Catapult.
And what direction do you shoot it?
I can shoot it at a person, but you see, for diplomatic reasons, even though I really want to, I'm not. So I'm just gonna fire it off into the woods, in the middle of nowhere.
We could have
Okay.
that dagger.
You could have catapulted it right at his head. That would have been so funny.
No, catapult it into an inanimate object so we can grab it later, like a stump.
Or a barrel.
He's going to put his hands up. He's going to slowly back away and say, "All right, come on, boys." And you see these two. Are you letting this guy go with your tentacle?
Actually, if I may, I am gonna move the tentacle over to here and basically say, basically showing, no, this is...
He's ours now.
He's ours now. This is what you guys got for attacking despite everything.
Okay.
Wow. Are we the baddies?
No,
I'm the baddies.
we're not
And
the bad guys.
they fuck off.
Yeah. Now you can go retrieve that dagger if you want to.
I'm
not.
Let's locate object, quick.
I roll to loot the body.
Okay.
Oh my.
Meanwhile, the rogue
So
going to go
he-
give
he
emotional
is-
support.
you see, as you come up to him, the last little bit of life drains from him.
I. Okay. Yeah.
No one's gonna stabilize him.
The last life drained from him. I didn't realize he was still alive. Given that I ragdolled him earlier, so I'm just gonna go. Oh, I thought he was already dead. Well, too bad.
Damn. Okay.
I mean,
They attacked us.
yeah.
And I'm basically gonna look for identifying things, magic items, gold, whatever.
Okay, roll me an
I have-
investigation check.
We're the baddies here. We just robbed some robbers.
For the record, I'm not sparing his dignity.
Oh,
He cannot hide anything from me. He's dead.
I say dignity.
Oh, man.
The point I was making is a one shouldn't matter. I have all the
Right,
time in the
right.
world.
Yeah, tell that to the DM. DM gets final precedent.
I am asking the DM, hey, is for me? Pokes fingers together.
You on his body, you find a crossbow, and a scimitar
Ooh.
and some clothing. That
No
you
money?
pour off of him. No money.
I'm gonna go fetch that dagger I catapulted into the woods.
Laughed in poor.
Alright. So, crossbow.
Oh my god, is everyone okay?
You find 9 crossbow.
Sorry?
9 crossbow.
Yep. And I get one dagger.
I'm gonna set up a funeral pyre for this dude.
In what way?
Just collect any excess firewood that we have.
Just throw them into the campfire.
Put a little bit of oil
Would probably
down
smell really bad.
somewhere
Have you
over
ever-
there, over here. And just put some oil on the wood, and then cast prestidigitation to start the fire.
That would smell horrible. Do you know how bad it smells when you burn a body? I mean, I wouldn't
Smells
know.
like pork.
No, it doesn't.
Thank
That's-
you, Jeffrey Dahmer.
Oh.
And
and
no,
where do you
and no, I don't care if that offends anybody. I'm
Where
making
do you do
fun
it?
of him.
where he's dead, or where do you do it?
Where he's dead. Yeah.
Okay. Alright.
Just quietly say, sorry, I didn't realize.
So it's maniacal laughter.
While she's doing that, Moonzik immediately comes up to Kayla afterward, and he's like, "Are you all right?"
Yeah, I'm fine. She kind of rubs her neck. That's what you guys are worried about then, huh?
Not entirely sure. I didn't see any crest that indicated that they were part of some organized group. Although,
I mean,
the wolves.
I bring.
yes, I mean, that's the thing I was going to bring up. Were the wolves the ones that you were hunting part of their bandit group?
I don't think so. Neither of those were size of horses, but again, it could have been.
I mean, I think the size of horses thing was a tall tale, but I mean, would it be possible that those were the wolves that were, targeting
I-
what random innocent humans?
Well,
I would
it was more that they just saw some really big wolves. We were out hunting them. They hadn't actually killed anybody yet, but too close for comfort, you know?
I see. Well, I'm
I mean, I
glad that
have heard a
everybody.
lot of reports about, like, livestock dying, but that's fairly common.
We gave them ample
Thank you.
opportunity
Glad that
to.
everybody's okay.
We gave them ample opportunity before they fired on us to walk away peacefully.
Even after, we still told them they could leave.
Even after I stabbed that guy through what I thought was his heart, he was still kicking, which really shocked me. That was a really nasty hit.
Well, in any case, do you I don't think those guys will be back. Do you think we should probably fortify more security around the camp, or do you think we should be fine for now?
Brian comes back, burning things, clothes in hand, and says, "Look for identifying symbols for me. I have no idea what they look like."
I didn't see anything on them. To me, it just kind of looked like random bandits.
I've got the clothes so that you can investigate them because I
Oh,
rolled a nat one.
and in that case, yeah, I'll take a look at it. And that's investigation.
Yep.
Whoops. 21. I didn't mean to roll that at advantage.
They just appear to just be normal clothes. No
No,
identifying.
no markings or anything. They were just random
Just some
bandits.
random bandits thinking that our camp was an easy mark.
Mm-hmm.
Stupid too. I did kind of warn them.
We warned them multiple times. Again, even after
Yeah.
I stabbed the leader that I presumed.
Ugh.
Yeah.
I feel
Well,
bad though.
I say good riddance.
I feel bad though. I kind of pushed them away from what I thought was a dead body because I wanted to identify him. I didn't realize, but he was still kicking, and I didn't act fast enough to save him.
After that far of a fling,
Yeah, I thought so too. I thought he was already done. That's why I feel bad.
I suppose that's fair. You didn't ask for this? Well, maybe he did. Oh well. I suppose. How much time is left is on our watch, Brian?
Not 100% sure, but that didn't feel like more than a minute.
Well, if everybody wants to head back to bed, I think the one with the beard is Sam. I take it.
Yeah.
Brian, Sam, and I could probably watch for the rest of our shift, and then we'll switch again.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
He kind of nods his head. See you see Kayla says, frankly, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get back to sleep. I'll just,
Do you think
You want to stay?
I don't know, I guess it can't hurt to lay down.
Yeah. If you feel that sleep still eludes you, feel free to come on out. We'll keep you company.
She nods her head and goes back.
Right then. That was fun swinging my sword around for a minute. I'm going back to bed.
I think I might retire to the tent too.
Yes.
Ah, the tent 2.
Sequel to Tent 1. Wait.
And both,
First one burned down
the safe for work version of Tentacle.
Oh.
Hold up.
Wake me up when it's my turn to take watch.
And
Will
wake me
do.
up in the morning.
No, waking you up when we wake up Wind Chime just to fuck with you.
Alright, well, I can't promise. I can't promise something won't be flinged your way, but I guess that would be on you, wouldn't it? Just
Hey,
walk
don't
through.
get into this fight with me. You remember target practice?
He's gonna turn back with a scowl on his face.
Biggest
Yes.
smile on Brian's.
I suppose I do.
What the hell are you two talking about?
Target practice. We were training. What's wrong with that?
What the hell was this? Why are you two trying to keep it secret?
What?
We just didn't feel it was that important to share.
Honestly, do you share every moment of your training regimen? Honestly. Paranoid as fuck, this man. We were trying to hide shit
Whoa.
from you.
Deception check. Please.
Hey, well,
You have to
with
beat his
advantage, right?
instinct.
This is what we call gaslighting.
With
No,
advantage, though, right?
It's where you make him
That's
think
not
that he's the
sarcastic
idiot.
as shit. It's a straight roll.
Aw, but I'm here
But-
helping.
But doesn't he get to use the help action?
No, fucking roll your deception.
God damn it. Fuck!
Fuck.
That's wrong.
It was sarcastic. It was so sarcastic. Like. So sarcastic.
Mm,
Are you serious? 2 nat 1s in a row.
Got 4 nat ones. 4 nat 20s.
Simply tragic.
quite honestly,
You know what? You're right.
when did this even happen anyway?
Don't worry about it. Impish smile.
Sword's gonna turn back towards his tent, do a little backhand wave, and enters.
Well,
I'm gonna lean over and be like,
Mm.
I'm not fooling you for a second, am I?
what do you think?
Is it alright if I just say it was training and we're all fine?
Is it something I would get extremely upset about?
Define extremely.
Do you feel like I'd give you do you feel like I'd give you a lecture over it?
Define lecture.
Out with it.
So remember how you just like followed will-o-wisps into the woods willy-nilly and almost got yourself killed by a mimic?
Yes.
Well, we decided to use the will-o-wisps as target practice. It's how I figured out he was a strong fighter and had abilities that would be helpful to the party.
Yeah.
Think of it as a
Initiation.
field trial.
Fair enough. And you know your limits well enough to where if we were in any real danger, you would let us know. I trust you.
Yeah, see, that's why you'd be mad. I may have let it hit me, and I got rather low, and he had to heal me.
Well,
It was out of pity, for 100% out of pity.
well, I mean, in that case, I suppose we both almost died that night.
I wasn't almost dead. I just got hurt.
Well, fair enough.
Seriously though, have you seen how effective he is at healing? Crazy. One healing spell, I was back to full.
Although I must say that for a druid, he is not a fan of early mornings.
Right? He's such a night owl, I wonder why. Coughs and circle of stars. Do you think he can turn into an owl?
Possibly. If he's a druid. I don't know if all druids are the same, but I've heard that quite a few of them are able to turn into owls.
Hey, oh, Captain, my Captain.
What's up, bud?
If I had to do something kind of sketchy in order to have the power I needed to continue to be part of the party, would you forgive me?
I suppose it depends on the circumstances. What's wrong?
Well, I suppose it's nothing. I'm just... Edward talks about warlocks always mistaking their... always regretting their choices is getting in my head a little bit.
Well, we both know that Edward's very opinionated, but his opinions come from knowledge, so...
Yeah.
I'm still not sure if he's saying that just to spout out the knowledge that he's learned, or if he doesn't have any filter.
I suppose. It's just... It feels scary to me. Like, what if I'm wrong about what I have the ability to do? Or what if this power isn't mine?
You said before that you were attending university in Nicodranus, or school.
Yeah.
What was that for, if you don't mind my asking?
I had a few different studies, but I was mostly interested in history.
I see. So not magic casting particularly, then?
Well, a little bit of magic casting, but not enough of actually knowing how to do. Just about the effects certain spells have and how they can, essentially, have effects on our world and how adventurers have used them.
I see. I suppose the only other way to... If you lost your powers, the only other way to cast magic would be the way that Edward does. Through spellbooks and scrolls, yes?
Yeah. But,
so tell me about...
to be honest, I'm not sure I would succeed at that. I might. I have some knowledge, but...
Well, before we get too deep into that, tell me your side of things. What's going on with you and your powers?
Well, I suppose nothing really overly special. I just, they've been working out well. I've got some access to some pretty cool things. Squishy has been a nice companion.
Yes, that's always comforting.
Yeah.
Your powers are quite helpful.
Thank you.
Excuse me. You're going to be all right. What with?
I think so. Just nervous sometimes.
Is there anything I can do to help? Not sure what I
I
can.
don't think so.
Fair enough.
Just make sure, if you can, make sure that things don't go too badly. I wouldn't want to have to make some harder deal to be able to get you guys out of it.
Understand. I think I understand. That was quite the sickest situation that we were in earlier.
Yeah,
I'm glad we're all unharmed, though.
I am too.
I don't think any of us were even hit. Whoever those bandits were, they were sloppy at best with their marksmanship.
And not very effective at listening to quite clearly superior opponents.
Well, we all gotta survive, I suppose, even the ones that turn to a life of crime to try and fulfill that need. They're just trying to do
Very
whatever
true.
it takes. Life of crime. But, in any case, I'm looking forward to reaching Phelan tomorrow.
I imagine so. Well, I suppose good night. It's just
It is just about... Wait, what did you say?
suppose good night, and then
Shift change.
yeah.
So you finished up your shift, go to wake up the next two. And
Go
sorry.
wake up wind chime.
Oh no, so soon. Felt like we were just awake.
Well,
Sorry to interrupt you.
we blame the bandits for that one.
Terrible people.
No sympathy.
Oh,
How
yeah.
how have you been, Windchime? I know we haven't gotten much of an opportunity to talk lately. You've been driving the car.
Oh yeah, no, I haven't been avoiding you or anything.
That's sketchy.
Are you okay? How's your neck? We're still like really good friends, right?
Yeah, of course.
How's your neck?
What do you mean, how's my neck?
I don't know. It's not sore or anything. I'll give you a neck massage if you want. I just want to make sure you're good because you're one of my best friends, Edward.
Oh,
Aw.
it's really sweet. I didn't have a lot of friends growing up, so this means a lot. more than you think it might.
Aw. Of course we're friends.
Roll me a deception check.
Oh no! Oh no!
And
You
the
can't do this
DM
to me.
comes in for the mood killer.
Think of friends? Ah, that's right.
It actually did.
Actually, you know what? Since you actually did it, she seems like she's not telling you something.
Oh shit.
Like, she
I'm
seems
gonna look
really
at her, I'm like,
nervous
and
for
I'm
some
gonna
reason.
say, we're actually friends, right? You're not trying to trick me or anything.
Yeah, of course we're friends. I wouldn't say it otherwise. Obviously.
Okay.
No, it's nothing really. It's nothing.
Oh my god.
But no, I am we're friends.
It's clearly not nothing.
Clearly. The DM said it, so it has to be true, because the DM is God. Even if there is nothing, now there is something. I just don't know what it is.
Do you want a
Oh,
good berry?
I can give you a
Huh?
hint as to what to talk about.
Lily, what did you say?
Do you want a good berry?
Of course. I'd love
Here
a
you
good berry. I'm
No,
gonna jovially pluck the good berry and eat it.
I could use one of those.
Oh, here you go.
Thanks.
You're welcome. Don't eat too many of them. But
I
yeah,
won't.
they're good.
I'm gonna go do a round. He walks off.
Okay, have fun. Don't get be careful of the bandits.
Also, if you see something, come yell at us.
Come yell at us.
Come yell at
Got
us.
it.
How are you doing, Edward?
Well, I'm doing fine. I know we haven't gotten much of an opportunity to discuss anything, so if you want to, we could just have a light-hearted chat, you know?
Yeah. Yeah. It's kind of stressful coming on this trip actually. Like the closer or the longer we take to travel to my parents' house, the more I'm worried about them.
Oh. Are you worried about seeing them, or are you worried about knowing that once you get there, if you don't deliver, that your parents could possibly be jeopardized by those gnolls?
Yes. Yes, exactly that. Um,
I mean, I guess, you've been calm about most of this for the majority of the time, so I would assume that you're, currently at least, you seem to be calm for the most part about everything all the way up until before getting to your parents and dealing with the gnolls. Could it be that the fact that you have the ability to make an outcome that dictates their fate suddenly burdens you with the pressure of the fact that you can dictate their outcome by altering their fate?
that that's a very philosophical way to say that, Edward.
Yeah, well, I tend to get philosophical closer to the night. I don't know why.
Might be the energy of the moons.
Yeah, I suppose so.
But yeah, I I left home about a year ago. And now, I just wanted to get as far away as I could and find myself and make my own adventures. And I just abandoned them. Not because I guess I was being selfish.
I mean, you never truly abandon them if you're literally making the journey back.
Yeah, that's true. I'm happy that I have all of you guys to bring back with me and that I can help everyone in my village and my family.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, not accounting for your intentions while you were leaving, but if you think about it in another way, I mean, coming back more powerful than before in the hopes that you can use this power to create a change that breaks the status quo makes it more of a selfless journey in the end, does it not? Despite the initial intention.
That's a good way to think about it. Thank you, Edward.
No problem. I mean, that's I, I I think my favorite thing to do is to look at different ways to see things.
Yeah? How many ways can you see something?
Well, I mean, there are infinite ways to see something. I would know I'm a divination wizard. That's the whole point of it, is to see things. And
Oh,
the thing about this is everything we know about reality is limited only by our perception. And by opening up our perception, we can see the same constant and we can see the same constant and finite reality in infinite different possibilities with infinite possible viewpoints. And I think that in itself is something special.
so even if something seems one way, it could be interpreted a different way?
Exactly.
I have something to tell you, Edward.
Well, I'm open to listen.
I had this awful dream the other night. It was just terrible.
What happened?
You were in it, and I guess that's why I've been avoiding you, is because I feel really bad. Even though it was just a dream, it felt very real, and I'm sorry. I'm really sorry.
I mean, you didn't do anything. I don't know why you're apologizing.
Because I dreamt it. I don't know. It feels like I did something, even though didn't actually happen.
I see.
Um, in the dream, I was standing at this table, and there was a bunch of people around it in hoods. Um, and then instead of food being on the table, you were on the table. But it wasn't just yourself, it was only your head was on the table. Like you were beheaded. And then
Oh,
you opened your mouth and you started to talk. After you were laughing first. Like you were kind of happy. But then you were very upset with me because you said that I did that to you. I I cut your head off in my dream, and I'm sorry.
oh.
Do you think there might be a different way to interpret that?
I mean, for that I can't say. That was your dream. But, I mean, when we're talking about real life,
Hmm?
well, I mean, I'm not really quite sure. Uh, I mean, I've been having weird dreams too.
You have?
I mean, coincidentally,
Did you also kill me in your dream?
no,
Oh,
no.
okay. That's good.
I would have this recurring dream. It's similar, not quite the same, but last time I had it, it was this time I had it, it was different. It was like having the same dream, but this time I saw slightly further into a dream, as if I was looking into a story that I couldn't see the entire picture for.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, this time Anima was in it. Or not him specifically, but his name.
Oh. Like you read his name, or did it just like glow in your mind's eye?
No, I would have this recurring dream. At least last time I had it, we were still in Firewatch Island. Um, it was hard to piece together. The Sea of Infinite Fire. Um,
Mm.
I don't know what it was, right? There was a sea of purple fog, stars, and all of it at the end was there was a book, and within that book, my name had been written in it. But this time, when I had that same dream, same one that I've had before, this
Mm-hmm.
time, not only was my name written in it, Animo's was too.
Oh my goodness. That seems ominous.
I'm not sure what the book is or what the names mean, but it's strange.
Yeah. So was it written in like regular ink?
I don't know. I mean, it was just a name.
That's true. What did you feel funny when you saw it?
No, I wasn't even sure how I was supposed to feel, given that it was just a name in a book in which I had no perspective of the definition. And in
Mm.
itself, the enigma comes from my perception of it, being
Do
that of
you
an
do you think said you're a divination wizard? Does that mean you can sometimes see the future?
something of that sort. Um, I think it's more not seeing directly into the future, seeing a possible future, and with that, given the power to alter said possible future.
Yeah. Maybe there's a book with your both of your names in it and you gotta find it.
That's true. I mean, that would raise the question, what is the book for? What does it do? And why is our name specifically in it?
Mm-hmm. Well, this is very intriguing. It's like a mystery you gotta solve.
It really does feel like it.
Maybe you should ask Nemo, since you saw his name.
Yeah, I probably should. He's asleep right now, and I don't think I
Yeah.
should bother. But when
Probably
he's
not.
awake, absolutely. I mean, I wasn't really quite sure how to feel, um, revealing that sort of dream to him. But talking to you, I think I feel a little bit more comfortable about sharing this kind of thing.
It's definitely less terrible than my dream. I was really scared to tell you about that.
Yeah, I mean, I understand, but just know that it's a dream. You have no control over it. Um, it's it's not something I would be mad at you for having.
Thank you. I definitely will not cut your head off, don't worry.
I will take the utmost amount of solace in recognizing that fact.
Hmm. Is um everything quiet around us? I'll do a perception check.
Except for the sound of Morgan rustling in the leaves.
Mm.
Are you guys done?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll me some perception checks.
Oh,
Still haven't done that for this one.
Time to roll a nat one and instantly.
Damn!
Ooh. I can see.
Okay, I guess nat 20, that works.
Nice!
And 21, we're just not going to die. Or if we are, I guess we'll see it coming.
We'll always see it coming.
Man.
He comes back. You guys are very certain those bandits are gone. You still hear and see the fire of the deceased one starting to burn down.
Was there anything in the woods?
No, nothing. Just some firewood, he throws.
Thank you for that.
Yeah, no worries. That was pretty scary.
Yeah.
Definitely didn't expect that. Maybe those were the wolves that people were talking about from before. Maybe. I don't know.
Yeah.
As you guys have some like small talk, the light of day fills sky, and you guys start packing up camp. As everybody comes out, goes about their business, all that good stuff. Well, I think we best be off. Quite the night. Still have, technically, if those were in fact the wolves they were talking about, I suppose we should go tell everybody. But in case they're not, be on your guard.
Will do.
I hope you'll all be alright after that little skirmish last night.
Oh, I'm sure we'll be fine. I think I can say on behalf of all of us, really sorry again about hitting you. That was rough.
Don't worry about it. I don't even feel that anymore.
Incredible! How do you heal so quickly?
I don't know. Thick skin, I suppose.
And with final goodbyes, they fuck off. What are a lot of you doing with your morning?
Regaining the rest of my HP because for whatever reason my long rest button isn't working.
Some of the plugins and whatnot aren't operating right now, and I don't know why.
Just a glitch, maybe. Hiccup.
Yep.
Okay. Then, if that's the case, we are going to end the session here. We'll pick back up on the journey into Phelan.
Yes, we're almost to Phelan. I'm excited. Clearly you can tell by my voice. Alright, what's that? Thank you all so much for watching. For those of you on YouTube, if you like this video, leave a like. Comments if you have any feedback, or if you have a part that you really liked that you want to give a shout out to. If you want to see more of this stuff, go ahead and subscribe. I am working on the second gag reel for Wildemount, as well as putting together the Ocarina of Time randomizer that I did on recording, because for whatever reason streaming and Ocarina of Time randomizer does not work well together. Otherwise, if you want to catch us live, we're here every Monday starting at 3:30 Central, 4:30 Eastern. I said that for once without messing that up. Over at twitch.tv/FrigidHyperion. As always, thank you so much for coming out to watch. I hope you all have a wonderful day.